In our next example, we have y equals 4x plus 14, and the second equation, y equals negative 3x minus 4. So, if you look closely, you will see that both equations where the y's are isolated by itself with an invisible 1 coefficient. So, this process that I'm going to talk about can apply if both equations had the x isolated by itself. So in this two equations, since the y's are by itself, that means that you can set each equation equal to each other. So think about it. Y equals to y. That's true. Whatever y is, it has to equal to the same value. It would be weird if you have 3 equals to 4. That's not true. So if y equals to y, then your first equation, y1, is equal to y2, your second equation. So if y equals to y, then you can say y1, your first equation, is equal to y2, your second equation. Same thing if you were, again, had x isolated. So you could do that. Now I'm going to set the first equation, y1, 4x plus 14, equal to your second y equation, so negative 3x minus 7. So again, this is my first equation, and I label it as y1. Here's my second equation, which is y2. Now, when I'm solving this, let's say that I want to get x cancel out from the right. So I'm going to add 3x, and I'm going to add 3x on the left to balance. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel out my numbers on the left side. Since I'm canceling out the x on the right, I'm going to cancel out my numbers on the left. So minus 14 on the left and minus 14 on the right to balance my equation. So my x is canceled out on the right, and then on the left, 4x plus 3x, 7x. My 14 cancels out on the left, so negative 7 minus 14 will be negative 21. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 7. So x will equal to negative 3. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in negative 3 into either equation, and it should give me a y value. Now again, it does not matter which equation that you plug into. But say that I plug in both of them, and I will show you that it will give out the same answer for your y value. So I'm going to write the first equation here, y equal, and again, we can have it set up like this because luckily we're looking for y, and y is by itself. 4 times negative 3 plus 14. So y is equal to 4 times negative 3, so that's negative 12 plus 14. So y is equal to 2. Negative 12 plus 14 is 2. Now let's say that you chose to use the second equation, again, which is fine. Plug in negative 3 for x. So negative 3 times negative 3 is a positive 9, and then minus 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. See how both of them are equal to the same number? So therefore, it works. So y equals to 2. Again, it does not matter which equation you use to solve for the other variable. As long as you do the work correctly, you'll be fine. So my final answer is x equals negative 3, and y is equal to 2.